All right, good morning, Lakeview Intermediate. We are ready to start off our wonderful Wednesday. Happy Wednesday morning. Today I've got my blue lens glasses because the skies are looking bluer. We had some struggles the first few days. Sometimes the Zoom link didn't work. There were technical issues. Maybe you couldn't find something right on Schoology, but the skies are starting to look blue as we get this figured out. And we are so glad you are here this morning. So let's get right to it. We are going to head down the hallway to a mystery pod. And here we go. I'm waiting for my audience to get in here. Are y'all in here? There we go. Okay. Yeah, there you are. Okay, so we're going to go down. We're going to leave my office and go down to a mystery pod. So let's see what's happening in Lakeview this morning. As I go down the hallway, let's see. That down there is the 5th grade hall, but we're going to go to 4th grade. So here we go. Down to the 4th grade hall, pods 5 and 7. So my new 4th graders, I'm so glad you're students here. We can't wait to get you in your new school in the building. And let's take a Oh, look, there's Mrs. Klingerman.
Woo! I like you!
And there's Miss Dixon.
Yay!
And Miss Metcalf.
Hey, 4th grade!
And Mrs. Kofed.
And Mr. Hines over on the screen.
That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to stay right here in pod 5 because I like to be in a different place. And let's get our lift off going this morning. I hope that worked for you all. It looked like it was a little jumpy a bit, but it's always good to take you to see your pods. And we will be visiting other pods, so come back to lift off to see our teachers and pods in action. All right, so real quick, this is actually the same as yesterday. Some of you missed lift off yesterday, so I'm going to go over this really, really quick. Because we have some special guests this morning. Just remember to make sure you know and follow your class schedule. Write it down somewhere. Make sure you know exactly where you're supposed to be at what time of day so you don't miss a thing. Next, make sure you're following your Zoom chance procedures. Basically, just like when you're in class, don't be a distraction. So limit your movement, stay muted, don't distract the class, and any chat should be about what's being taught. Let's talk about chat right now in YouTube. I would love to have you all still be able to say hello to each other in the YouTube chat. Just make sure you're keeping it like you're sitting in the classroom. Don't be spamming each other. Don't be putting a bunch of junk up there. Don't have a username change. You should have your name as your username. And if we have friendly chat, I am all for it. But if it doesn't work out and it's not school appropriate, then I'm going to shut it off. Okay, so I want you to enjoy doing that. And then when we get into the liftoff, I need you paying attention because that's why we're here. We have some important stuff to share with you. All right. In Schoology, please make sure you are paying attention during the lessons to practice and learn Schoology. Check each course each day to make sure you're not missing anything. And then I need you to make sure, some of you were looking for the link to Liftoff. It is on recent activity. So when you click on in Schoology, there's a Yukon Public Schools Y on the top left of your screen. That's this way. Click on that. And then there's a tab for recent activity and a tab for your courses. Make sure you hit that recent activity and you can see updates from your teachers, from me, anything critical. And we'll put the YouTube links there so you don't miss another Liftoff. All right. And I got to get that to go away. And make sure you know how to reach your teacher. Okay, we have some special guests today, and I am going to bring them into the broadcast. Here we go. Please welcome to the broadcast our phenomenal counseling team, Mrs. Mann and Miss Conklin. Yay, applause for Miss Mann and Miss Conklin. So starting off with Mrs. Mann. How you doing today, Mrs. Mann?
I'm doing great, Mr. Hine. Very excited to be at Lakeview. I'm the counselor for 4th grade and my 6th graders whose last names are M through Z. So shout out to my kiddos. Hey, I just want to tell you a couple things really quick. You guys are welcome to talk to us anytime. even though we're talking to you through Schoology and some of those things, you can message us because we're here to help you, and we want to check in with you and see how things are going because we miss kids.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, Mrs. Mann. Miss Conklin, how are you today?
I'm doing awesome. I'm super excited to be here on YouTube Live with Lakeview. And I just want to say that we've got all kinds of really exciting lessons for you all this year. We're getting them all planned out and we'll be ready to post them for you to enjoy and participate in. We also have a really cool virtual room that we're working on for each of you to go to. It's something that's really neat. I think you're going to enjoy it.
Fantastic.
So I'm the 5th grade counselor. I'm also 6th grade A through L. I can't wait to see what each of you are doing.
So let's get that on screen. There we go. So Mrs. Mann, 4th grade and 6th grade M through Z. Miss Conklin, 5th grade and 6th grade A through L. I have that right, don't I, ladies? Just want to make sure. Sometimes I get my wires crossed, and that might happen as kids too. And just know that if you see either of these ladies, I don't care if you're a 4th grader, I know Mrs. Mann is going to, or Miss Conklin would be willing to talk to you. If you came into the office when we're back in regular school and she's the only one available, either of these ladies will talk to you. They want to make sure your experience at school is great and help support you through anything you're going through, but also help us be better citizens and students at school. So awesome. So glad you all are here. And I know we can't wait to have our kids back at school. Right, ladies?
That's right. We can't wait to see you in person.
All right. Hopefully it happens soon. All right. Well, thank you for visiting us. Y'all have a great day.
Have a great day, Lakeview.
All right. I'm going to bring into the stream. There's Miss Tazi. How are you today, Miss Tazi?
I'm great. How are you, Mr. Hine?
Excellent. Excellent. I had fun. It's really cool to be down here in Pod 5, seeing what our 4th grade teachers have done to get their classrooms ready. And we can't wait to get the 4th graders. I wish there were 4th graders in these rooms right around me right now, but these classrooms look so great. They've worked so hard. And so I know we're going to have school back here again soon. But for now, they're ready on their computers to start their classes here in a few minutes. So we better get our day launched here in a moment.
Well, let's help them get started.
All right. So, whoops. I didn't mean I dropped you out. I was on the wrong tab. Okay. Miss Tazi and I wanted to go over, we still have our Miller 5 that we're going through. So today's feature character trait is being respectful. So again, one way you can do that, like in a chat, is using appropriate comments and making it like you're sitting and having a conversation at a breakfast table or something like that. When you're in class, making sure you're respectful to the teacher, listening to them, listening to their procedures, making sure you're doing everything you can to make it easy for our teachers. This is tough right now. Our teachers have never had to teach online like this, and they're really trying to get the technology to work and get their lessons to work. They have great things they would love to do with you if you were here in school, and they have to find a way to do that on computer. So they have a ton of work to do. So one of the best things you can do for your teacher right now is be respectful and be good listeners and be good participants. I get on and watch some of these recorded classes. I was watching some of these last night and I saw some kids being silly in the screens. And I thought if I was teaching, that would be really hard to keep going if I had a student who was moving around or making faces or I had to say something in the chat. So just want to remind you, we have this high expectation of being respectful. And one of the great ways we can do that is for our teachers. Let's also be respectful to each other, because if I'm being a distraction, I'm keeping other kids in my class from learning. And they might be really trying to listen and I'm being a distraction, and that's not respectful to me or to them if I'm doing that to them. So let's always find a way to show respect to our classmates, to our teachers. And the one other way I love to show respect, which students you can't do yet, but it's when you're here in the building. We want to respect our school, take care of the place. Our custodian, Mr. Charlie, and Miss Peggy, our 2 custodians, do a great job keeping the school looking nice. And so we can show respect to them and show respect to the school by keeping it looking nice. All right. So, Miss Tazi, it's time for the groan joke of the day. Everybody ready? Pod 5 teachers, are you ready? Yeah! Okay, they're ready. I don't know if they're going to groan. We'll find out if this makes them groan. So, Pod 5 teachers, did you know that if you go and visit Jamaica, a slice of apple pie costs $2.50. But if you go to the Bahamas, the same slice of pie might cost you $3. Did you know that? Well, now, ladies, you know these are the pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I got a groan. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry. Oh, man, it's fun to laugh with you, Lakeview. All right.
Mr. Hine.
Hey, Pod 5 students, you're in for a treat. These teachers, they're great fun. I want to come hang out here more. Can't wait to get you in here. All right, Miss Tazi, let's get away from the grown joke of the day, and let's do our student creed. Go ahead and take it away.
All right, our Lakeview student creed. I am a Lakeview student. I am not perfect. I will strive for the Miller 5. I am a buddy, not a bully. I take care of my school. I can do anything. I can overcome any obstacle. I try to be the best learner that I can be so that I can reach my goals. I encourage and inspire others to make good choices and reach their goals. I am a Lakeview student. And now for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for our Oklahoma flag salute. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. We're going to have a short moment of silence. Remember, during this time, you can reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in any other silent activity. Your moment of silence begins now.
All right. Well, we are ready to launch the day, Miss Tazi. It's a Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. We ready to go?
We are.
Okay, let me get it back up here on screen. Pod 5 teachers, can I have your help? Yeah. All right, here we go. They're coming to their doors. Let's launch the day. We are
Ready.
Lakeview. We're still practicing.
They are ready, though.
Let's see my screen. We are
Lakeview.
We are not
Average.
We will strive for the
Miller 5.
Thank you, Mrs. Koped. And whatever it takes, we will
Grow.
3, 2, 1.
Lift
All right, they did it. Thank you, everybody. You are off to your next class. Be there at 8:45. Let's have a great day of learning. Look up, get up, don't ever give up, Lakeview. Have an awesome day.